Hi everyone, my name is Candice McBroom and I'm here on the PBS Learning Media website looking through all the different wonderful lessons that they have. I wanted to give you a little background information just so you know why I chose this lesson in the first place. I am a 5-6 combo teacher, and right now my fifth graders are learning the 50 states, and my sixth graders are learning the different continents and geographical locations and things like that. And so I really wanted to kind of focus more on my fifth graders. And I came across this lesson called I Wanna See the States. And I thought that this was a pretty cool uh, lesson. I'm going to click launch here. That really encompasses like a visual and emotional exploration of the 50 United States through song and graphics. And I personally am a teacher that loves to incorporate music and dancing and movement in the classroom to really keep the students engaged in the learning process. So in this lesson, students are going to be able to identify the shapes of the states, the locations of the states, um, cultural features of the states, and also working with their peers to practice the different names. The standard that this really covers is Standard 5.9, the California state standards, where students know the location of the current 50 states and the names of their capitals. So just to go back to the lesson plan here, um, this is a lesson that works for students in second to sixth grades, and the materials here are very, very minimal here. You just really need the music video that is attached to this lesson, a blank map, lyric sheet, as well as the reference guide for the lyrics. The directions are pretty self-explanatory here, only 5 steps. There is an extension at the end of the lesson where the students kind of have to create their own annotated lyric sheet and a state map. Um, I thought overall this was pretty, decent, a great lesson plan that really teaches them the standards and the states that they need to know. But there are a few things that I think I would definitely change. Possibly I would change the song. My students are very diverse. It fits sixth graders. They love hip hop music. So I think I would, change the song to something called Tour the States, which is really popular right now on YouTube, just to kind of get them more excited about learning about the states. Because this music video, I Want to See the States, it's a little bit more bland, definitely not as upbeat, I should say, as Tour the States. And then I think at the end of the lesson, I think I would have or assign my students a state that they can specifically study and then do like a presentation on that state and maybe make a state float or something. So, but I mean, overall, I thought this was a wonderful lesson. I just wanted to go back and answer the question that was given from Dr. Wellner. And I just wanted to close by saying that I think that like standardizing practices when we all have a diverse group of learners can definitely be detrimental, but I don't necessarily think that teaching or assessing in a standards-based environment um, curbs teacher creativity. I actually think that standards-based and differentiation go hand in hand with each other. But I do think that if teachers use the standards in a way that kind of makes them neglect what they know to be effective in the classroom, then I feel it can definitely inhibit creativity. But with that said, thanks so much for watching and have a good night.